It's John McLauchlan. Welcome to day 173. I think it's 173 anyway. We've had a couple of days of working what I would call remotely, so out of the office. So I've been working on my laptop, as you can tell. So I'm back in the office, back in my kind of surroundings of everything familiar. So I think we're back on 173. It's the My Lead Gen Secret case study. This is where we promote Clickbank products using My Lead Gen Secret as a case study to see how much revenue we can generate inside of 12 months and beyond. And at the moment, we're on a bit of a roll, but not too bad. Okay, so let me just explain what not too bad is. So we'll go to Clickbank. We'll go and refresh. Okay, it's just refreshed. I think just log me out, is it? Yeah, it's just log me out. Thanks. Right, so we'll go and have a look at Clickbank. So where we are, we've got consistent sales every day apart from like the 13th and the 11th. But yeah, consistently getting sales of social sales rep, which is more important because we get more of a recurring income with that, and that is everything in business. So we're currently waiting for a sale today. If we go to the reporting, by the way, while we're waiting for this to load, if this is the first time you visit the channel, hit the subscribe button. There is a ton of information on this channel. If you're interested in building an online business, if you're interested in affiliate marketing, okay, there's a whole load of information and good quality information on this channel as well. So go and subscribe, give us a big thumbs up if you get some value from this, and also if you've got any questions, just reach out to me by leaving me a comment below. Right, so we've got the 17th today, so we're going to go and have a look at the 1st of Jan, see what the numbers are. I don't know if you've noticed, if you follow along with this, but there's been quite a number of obvious little changes and tweaks to Clickbank, okay, and I think the kind of slump in sales is nothing to do with My Lead Gen. My Lead Gen is just there all the time doing what it does. I think in some cases of where we haven't had sales, I think it's down to Clickbank. Pretty sure of that. Right, so unique hops 47,731, 384 initial order form impressions, 103 sales. That's new business sales, and 3,201.15 on the gross earnings. I'll tell you what's going to happen with this. Every day I come on and I go, okay, we made another $20, we made $30, we made $50, whatever. Okay, I'm pretty sure at some point we're going to get into a critical mass, and every business has a critical mass when they just keep doing the right thing, and these numbers will compound, and they'll compound based on two things. Number one, sending good emails. Number two, being consistent with one product, and the one product that we're going to be consistent with is social sales rep. And personally, I think, looking back in hindsight, you know, with kind of the beer goggles on, whatever you want to call it, the best will in the world, we should have stayed with social sales rep rather than changing like we did in Q2. So the idea was originally, this is how much you learn. This is the original intention was to change products every month. Then I realized that people were the momentum started to build after sort of month 2, and it was like, this is taking off. What's going on? I didn't really realize this, and then it started to back off a little bit because I got a little bit lazy, admittedly, in the emails that I sent. I just sent a recurrence of emails that had given me sales previously, which again, you get lazy. You think you're making progress with your business, but essentially, you know, in the back of your mind, you're just being lazy, okay? And you can't be lazy, okay? You just got to keep going forward and keep putting your best foot forward and your best emails forward. And I always think, you know, if I hadn't have changed products, where would we have been now on the gross earnings? This would have been a lot more. I know that for a fact, okay? But hey, we learn, okay? We learn, we carry on, okay? And like I said, quitting never speeds anything up. Right, so what I do to get the collateral for this, we're going to send emails to My Lead Gen Secret. What we want to be doing is we want to go to the affiliate marketplace, and we want to go to the, when it loads, the e-business and e-marketing category. And we want to sort the results rank high to low. You can sort the results however you want, okay? But this is what I do, rank high to low. Gives you the most popular products to the least popular products in this category. And the most popular is live chat jobs. Okay, that's what we're promoting right now. So we're going to go to the affiliate page. And this gives us all our email copy and the short ads and also the VSLs that we can look at as well. So yeah, there's the email swipes. This is what you do not do. You do not grab that, copy and paste it, paste that into MyLeadGen and hope you're going to make a sale. Okay, you may well make a sale. You may well, you know, make a few sales, but you're not going to be very. You're not going to stand out against the army of other people who are doing the same thing. Okay, so in order to stand, what I've found with this business, with this industry, is ultimately the majority of people who come into the business, they're conflicted with so much information. You know what it's like. Do this, do that. Are you doing this? You don't want to be doing this. You want to be doing that. You want to be doing this. You want to be doing that. And this industry is so exciting and yet so frustrating because you've got all this going on. People just going, buy my stuff. It's almost like going into one of the. I went a little story. Many years ago, I went to India, and I went into this Indian market, and it was great. It was fascinating. There's some great smells going on. There were some interesting smells going on, but essentially you just get hounded by a million people going, buy my stuff, do this. And there's some guy with a cocktail stick pretending to clean out your ears and all this sort of nonsense going on. And yeah, it was pretty intimidating for some people. And that I see is what's happening online. Okay, and it becomes ridiculous and it becomes toxic sometimes. And in order to go above those people who are shouting, just use your intelligence and just gain your knowledge and skills in the skills that produce income. And the skills that produce income are things like email marketing, things like being able to do videos. But in this case, email marketing, it's the number one strategy, the most proven strategy to work in this industry. It always has been, it probably always will be. Until such time it doesn't, but it's been a consistent and staple for many years, 25, 30 years, sending emails. So if you can get good at this, then you're going to be better at all the people that are doing this strategy, and you'll make sales. But not only will you make sales, you will make a significant difference, and people will be asking you, what are you doing differently? Okay, well, essentially I'm just not being lazy. Okay, and that's really it. And I just decided to listen to the people who I thought were going to give me the best information, and I taught or I learned from these people because they gave me the ingredients of what I needed. And that's what I try and do every day. I come on, I say don't go down the shortcut route. Don't try and, if someone's got a hack, great, go and hack off. Okay, that's what I would say. Learn your skills, do it long division, do it the long way. Okay, but when you've learned a skill, you've got that skill for life. Okay, and that is the big takeaway, as I always say. So you've got loads of different emails you can choose from. What I would say is take the essential elements of the email and then build out your own brand, build out your own personality, your own sense of humor, your own angle with whatever they're trying to say. And what you'll notice if you do actually look at all these emails, and I kind of recommend you do just to prove a point, but they're written by about 2 or maybe 3 or 4 people. And those 3 or 4 people put their own style of writing into the email. And some people have a better command of English. Some people clearly, English is not their first language. So you've got to be quite careful, and you just got to brand these emails so they sound like you, so they are you. Okay. The other thing I do as well is I go to the short ads. As I said before, you can click on the down link, and this will give you a little snippet of information that you can use in your emails, and you can build out, like I said, this is like the jam in the sandwich, okay, the cheese in the sandwich, okay, insert your own favorite sandwich filling, okay, but that's the filling of a sandwich, and the bread and the butter is you and your brand and your personality and what you want to say. So this is what I tend to use. In fact, I don't use anything now. I just use my own emails. because I've gone through these probably 2 or 3 times. So I know what I'm going to say, and I know how to connect with that audience on a, on a level. So that's what we're doing. That's it, real simple. And the other thing you can do as well is you can actually go to the landing page. So if you go to the main title, you can click on that. It's going to take you to the main VSL, okay, and you can listen to this video.
Are you looking for a job you can do online? How does getting paid $25?
You can listen to this guy talk. You can write it down, or you can do whatever you want. It's only about 2 or 3 minutes, and there's so much information in what he says. You can use that and put variations of that together in your emails, and what you've got there is congruency. Okay, really important to have congruency between your email, or between your subject line, between your email, and between the landing page. Really important. The other thing as well is this page has the commitment and consistency theory, which is a proven psychological theory for people to make micro commitments, and those micro commitments lead to bigger commitments. Okay, this is why they've done a quiz funnels. Everyone kind of is using them now because of that theory. Right, so when I go to My Lead Gen Secret, if you don't know what it is, have a look at the description below. I used to put the card on there, but the card flashes up and you can't even see it because you're concentrating on me, hopefully. Okay, so I'll put the card at the end, but have a look at the first description. That will send you to a page where I've got a video on how to become profitable with My Lead Gen Secret right out of the box. Okay, to get yourself set up in the right way. What I mean by that is you can get one account and you'll get 100 leads every single day coming into your account. They're BizOp leads, so they're perfect for affiliate marketers and people selling that kind of thing in the BizOp niche. Now, I've got 5 accounts. So what that means is I've stacked 5 accounts on top of each other. So if you see this, look, this is my affiliate link. And I've used this affiliate link to create account number 2. And then I go to account number 2, I use account number 2 affiliate link to get number 3. And they're all chained together. And My Lead Gen Secret allow you to do that. And what it means is, it means you get the bonus leads. So instead of getting 100 leads a day, you get 200 leads a day per account. And you also get $5 commission per account that you open up. Okay? Or well, actually you don't. You get $5 on the first one, then $4, then $3, then $2, and so on. Okay? But you get the commissions. Now, when you refer somebody to My Lead Gen Secret, that's when you get your $5 per month on a recurring basis. And also, if somebody within your team gets somebody signed up, then you also get a commission from there to 5 levels deep. So it's powerful. So I've got five accounts. Now, one account is going to cost you $60 for the first month, then $30 a month thereafter, $30 a month. So factor that in. You know, if you're struggling right now to pay the bills, or maybe you're not, maybe you're looking for something. Maybe if you're looking for, okay, I want an opportunity I can sort of dig my teeth into, I'm going to do it for long term. I recommend you do this for a minimum. Any online business, do it for a minimum of 12 to 18 months, because that gives you the opportunity to actually succeed with it, as opposed to most people who just quit, okay, because they don't get the right guidance and leadership that they need. Okay, so it's no one's fault. It's just a way. You know, you walk into the Indian market and suddenly you're going, okay, I'm going to give it 12 months, and you've got all these people going, buy my shit. Okay, it's really intimidating. Okay, and that's what most people find when they're starting online, is they are excited, and then they become intimidated by, and also there's a fear of missing out. Okay, well Jim down the road's just done this, he's just gone off with this guy to do that, what about me? Okay, maybe I should go follow them. Okay, and it's so confusing sometimes. So if you're going to get started with this, what I recommend is do 3 accounts minimum, and then build up if you think it's the right thing for you. Okay, I started with 1 account, realized the potential of My Lead Gen, and then decided to get 5 accounts after about a year, because nobody realized that you could stack your accounts. And then it was like, oh, look at this, we can stack our accounts and get more leads. Okay, so that's what we've all been doing. Right, so what I do, I go over to the mailing system, and I go and select all leads. So in this one account, this is my first account, 346,200 leads in this account, and the servers will send to the last 200,000. Okay, those are the limitations of the servers, and that's just the way it is. So we go and click on load. So loads in my email from yesterday. So this is my email, and the way I like to do it, if I can get this right, there we go. when people look at your emails, because they're BizOp leads and because it's online, most people just scan stuff. Okay, if you've got a customer who likes and trusts you, if you've got a client, a coaching client or whatever, and you send them an email, you better understand or just know that they will read every single word and then maybe read it twice. When you've got somebody who's a BizOp, first of all, they'll look at the subject line and they go, well, what's this? What's this? And what's in it for me? Is there anything in this for me? Okay, that's the first question. So you've got to answer that question. And you've also got to make the subject line, think about the hook story offer. What's the hook? Okay, $30 per hour. The story, working from home, maybe tired of a daily grind, and the offer can be an opening the loop to get people to open it to answer the question inside the email. Okay, so we talk about the daily grind. Do you ever wonder what life's all about? Yeah, everyone does. Okay, on a Sunday night when they're closing the curtains going, it's work the next day, it's work tomorrow, I've got a whole week of work, okay, and there's got to be more to life than this. Okay, loads of people do it, okay, but no one really knows or understands what to actually do, and nobody really takes it very seriously. They just think, okay, I've got the 9 to 5, that's all I'm good at, that's all I can do. Okay, so it's up to us to educate people with consistency, to tell them actually this is possible and this is what other people are doing. Okay, and that's really the way I go with. So short and condensed. So condensed is making your words just a little bit over the page. The way I do this, okay, inside of, let me show you this. Look, this is inside of Notepad. This is today's email. I put these numbers in: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 0. Okay. And what I do in Notepad, I copy and paste these in 5 times. So what I do, I try and keep the text within or about these numbers. Okay, so you can see how it's pretty much cut off there. Okay, and that just makes it easier for people to read. So if people have come on, they're not impressed, but they're kind of it's piquing their interest. They open your email and they look at it, and essentially you can scan this. You can scan it real quick, as opposed to it going all the way over the page where people have got to look. And if you can reduce the pain, not reduce the pain, but if you can reduce the barriers to somebody clicking the link, click here for details, and click here for details and apply, that's what we want to be doing. We want to be drawing people in with a compelling subject line, opening a loop, like details inside, that's an opening a loop. Okay, now if those details weren't inside, you just annoy people. So you've got to close the loop by saying, okay, here's the information that you want. Here's everything that you need. Here's the itch or the scratch to that itch. Okay. And let me tell you, the more emails that you send, the more you'll become familiar with the process. And now you can see why I don't recommend copying and pasting. How would you learn all this if you just copied and pasted? You'd be really good at copying and pasting, which is a skill to behold. Okay, for a lot of people, online business, but it's not very profitable ultimately. Okay, what is profitable is learning your trade. Okay, speak to any tradesman, speak to any professional. Okay, you can go from job to job. Okay, get what they want because they've got that trade, and nobody can take that away from you. Right, so we're going to grab the subject line, subject, and it's going to go Control V. Okay, that'll do fine. Then I'm going to go and grab the copy. So let's put that up there. There we go. Good. Okay, so that's yesterday's link. It's the same one. I'll just change the number. Okay, good. Right, so what I click on delete. So look at it now. You see how it's condensed, but it's all squashed. Okay, it looks too squashed, and even if you highlight the click here for details, and that, it's still a bit squashed. So what I do is I'll come to the end of the paragraph. Okay, click on delete, hit shift, enter twice, puts a bigger paragraph spacing in. Again, makes it easier to read. Eliminate those barriers, and encourage people to click on your links. And then on the signature, we'll delete that, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go, good. All right, click on that. Click on this little link icon, and we'll change the date from the 16th to the 17th, which is today. And we also need to go and copy it as well. So Control C, and then we'll come up to the first link, click here for details. So we'll right click and paste, and we want 1 alpha. That's it. Just make sure it's HTTP. It normally does it automatically, but there we go. That's done. Okay, good. There we go. That is us done. Right, so I'll go and click on perfect timing. We'll go and preview that. So let's go and have a look at the link. Have a slip of coffee while I'm doing a lot of talking today. There we go. So there's your, make sure your hop ID is yours. Make sure the page is the page that you want, which is where we're at. We're good. There's a link. Right, and we'll click on that as well. Again, just to make sure we're on the right page, which is fine. It's all good. So we're going to get credited for that sale when it comes in. And again, in terms of the formatting of the email, what I like to do, as I say pretty much all the time, is do a 1-line opener, okay, and then ideally like a 1-3-1-3 type paragraph format. So you got 1, then you've got a 3, then you've got a 1, then you've got a 3, then you've got a 1 a bit, and a 3 and a 1. So the way it's just worked out quite well today. Sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. So what you want to be doing, instead of, I did actually write it earlier in the notepad, and that one was a 3, that was a 3, and that was a 3. Okay, so I'll put this in. That is put in there purely to break up the format structure to make it more readable. Okay, so I don't usually put that in. You know, at $34 an hour, which is what this is paying, 29.5 hours a week, which is part-time, you earn $1,000. Okay, and again, that might be quite interesting for people who are going, what am I earn, you know, what am I going to earn a week? Okay, $1,000 a week. Okay, I'm in. Okay, click on there, away they go. Right, so that's it. We're going to close that. We're just going to check we've sent to all the emails, all leads, and we're good to go. Right, let's go and send the email. Right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up another notepad. I'm going to go to the source code, click anywhere, Control A and C. That's copied it to the clipboard. Control V. So now all I've got now is all this. So I've got my subject line, okay, and all the source code from MyLeadGen. All I need to do is click anywhere, okay, Control A, and copy that. So it's Control A, Control C. That's copied it all to my Clickbank clipboard. So as you can see from here, I've got 5 accounts. So we've just sent to the first account, then we're going to cycle through each account, sending the same email to all my different leads. Okay, so mailing system, select all leads, right click and paste, and just say that there. Click on the source, Control A and V. I'll tell you right now, this strategy is more profitable than most people say. And there's some guys who've been marketing for many years, who've done 6 figures and beyond with one account. But they've got an established following of people. Just go and preview that. That's good. But in terms of Clickbank, we're talking about getting recurring income from Clickbank and front end sales from Clickbank, and also recurring income and front-end sales from My Lead Gen, and also that 5-tier structure that you get from your team as well. So it's good. I mean, there's a lot of five different income streams, and plus I've got things like the masterclass, which obviously that's a free course, but that does promote other things inside that as an affiliate, but the course is free. So if you haven't got yourself my masterclass, go to the description below and get yourself signed up for that. It's a powerful course, it really is. Right, so we are going to go to number 3. Go to the mailing system, select all leads, right click and paste. And again, just take out the code that we don't need. Source, Control A V. I'm going to delete this and change the 1 for a 3, and same again. 1 for a 3, good to go, perfect timing. Send email. 2 more accounts to do and we are finished. We're doing 5. Okay, so 1 there, down 5. Are we done? Sometimes it goes so quick. That's it, it's done. Send email. Good. Okay, we're good. Right, I'm just going to check something. No, that was 4, wasn't it? Damn it. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought that was 4. Right, I'll have to do it again. Well, if I get loads of sales for number 5, you'll know why. So the last one was 5. The last one was 4. This one's 5, but hey, it doesn't really matter. It's going out to the leads. We're going to preview it, have a quick look, make sure it's okay. That's all good. Send email. Good. Right, that's us done. Right, let's go and have a quick look at the Clickbank. We'll go and refresh the page. 3201. At 3 times where we've had sales live on a call, which is always nice. It kind of proves. Okay, so 3201 currently. So we're still waiting for the sale to come in today. And let me just have a quick look. I'll tell you what, let's have a quick look at the dashboard. We're going to look at the old style reporting, see where we're at. So we'll go to reporting. We'll go to transactions. Right, so in terms of transactions, what we've got, what we want is this. This is what we want. You see this where it says 0 amount? We don't want 0. We want many zeros, many with a, you know what I mean. But that means we've had a sale. So we've had a sale come in for a $1 trial of Social Sales Rep, and 3 days time, 16, 17, 18, on the 19th that sale will come in unless they cancel. Okay. But look, Social Sales Rep, Social Sales Rep, Social Sales Rep. Beautiful. Exactly what we want. Okay. So we've had on the 13th the trial here, there. Okay. Trial there. Okay, and that's what we want, because when people come in, if they trial something and they upgrade after the trial, there's not only more chance of them liking the product, the product is already proven to convert, but also we're looking at getting more of a back-end recurring income from that. Okay, and that is the exciting part of what we're doing. If we can get more recurring income, okay, that is what bolsters your business and makes your business a business instead of a job, okay, or a job that you own. All right, so that makes all the difference, recurring income. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. Right, okay, if you got some value from this, give us a big thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, subscribe to the channel by clicking the link just below there, and give us a thumbs up. Did I already say that? Probably. And if you've got any questions, reach out to me with any comments. I always answer them in the best way possible, and I will see you in the session tomorrow. Bye for now.